Hey everybody, it's Femtrooper, and today we're going to be doing a pickups video. So I haven't done a pickups video in a long time, and so there's actually a bunch of stuff here because I got tons of games for Christmas, so I'm just gonna start and talk about all these games. So first up is a game that I picked up in LA when I was there back in October, and it's a game I'm currently playing because a bunch of people were saying I had to play it. It's actually really good, and that I didn't need to play older ones in the series. So I'm starting with this one, and it's Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. And I have to say, I was really impressed with the GameStop I got this at because they actually had a Vita section, and it was like really decent, and I couldn't believe it considering a lot of them don't have Vita sections anymore. Well, I mean, as far as EB Games go in Canada, there might be the odd one. I mean, I haven't been to every one in the last little while, but most of the EB Games I've been going to don't have a Vita section anymore, like at all. It's not even like they're there like on the side or something. It's like just no sections. So if you want a Vita game, you have to actually go in and ask for it behind the counter or anything. It's really bad. So I'm really enjoying this game actually, but there's a few things that I find irritating about it. This game goes nowhere. You're literally just a student and you're doing things. There's no adventuring or story as far as like going across, on an epic quest across the country or anything. You literally just do different field studies and do errands as a student. The only thing I really do like about it, and that makes me want to keep playing, is that apparently the second one is like an adventure game, as far as story goes, instead of just hanging out on the school property all the time. So it's kind of Persona-y in that regard. But I really do like the characters. And I like their interactions, so I'm starting to care about them, so I don't really want to stop playing it. But considering it's a really long game, that's kind of pissing me off because it's like I've invested so much time in it. But I'm mad that there's no like adventuring and going to cool towns. Like there is, it's just not in the same way you would typically find it in a normal JRPG. The next game is one that I don't know. I've been wanting this for so long, and every time we go to EB Games, I grab it, and I'm like, nah, next time. And then finally I was like, okay, seriously? No, I'm just buying it because it's $11, so why am I waiting? And it's Crosswords Plus for the 3DS. Don't ask. I don't know why. I'm really excited for this. I just got a used copy from EB Games, and I've always wanted this because I had the same thing on DS, and it's actually really enjoyable. So I don't know. I like trivia and I like things where you have to guess stuff. So this seems like a good time waster, and I don't know. Don't ask. I've just always really wanted it. The next game is a game I picked up day one and was only able to play it for a couple days, and now I'm finally getting into it now. And that's Final Fantasy 15, a game that I've been wanting, basically for 7 years, and it's finally out. I couldn't really play it because basically I picked it up, I started playing it, and then a couple days later we had our apartment renovation, and then I wasn't going to lug the PS4 with me when we weren't at home. So I was just doing portable stuff. So I was kind of mad because I'm like, oh, it just came out, and I just bought it brand new, like, day one price and stuff. So I'm really, really enjoying it. There's, obviously some things that are untraditional about it, but I wouldn't even say that because Final Fantasy is known for changing things up drastically every time. So I'm not really gonna comment about every little thing about it, but I am enjoying it. I'm really liking it. There's a few things story-wise where I'm just not like falling in love with it yet, but I am really enjoying it. I really like the interactions of the characters, the whole bro thing. I mean, it's fun. I do like it. The battle system is not my personal style. It's not my favorite. I'm not a live action combat like Zelda. I kind of suck at that, so that's not my gaming thing. So maybe I'm a bad gamer that way, but it's just not my thing. I'd prefer to do turn-based or other types of games versus just hack and slash, because I just find it I don't know, it's just not how I work mentally. It's just not my thing. So I'm playing it on easy, and it is fun, but it's still kind of hard on easy, and I don't know, maybe that's bad of me to admit that, but I'm really enjoying it. It's fun, and it's definitely like, it's we've been waiting, and I'm not disappointed. I am really happy with what they put out here, and the soundtrack is amazing. It looks amazing. I'm wanting a bit more diversity in the way jeez, I'm so old, I was going to say levels, in the way the world looks, but I'm really, really, like, not that far in the game. Well, I don't know, I'm like 12 hours in or something, so we'll see how it goes. I do like the side quests, I like so much about it, so another time we'll discuss. Okay, the next game is a total joke, and I'm hoping I can do some kind of video where we film me playing it or something. It's just on 3DS, so it's harder, but I won't leave you guys in suspense much longer. That would be Imagine Babies for the 3DS. I saw this at Dollarama. I'm not even kidding, and I was like, okay, that's a must. I know, Dollarama is $3, come on. But it looks like the worst thing ever, and I thought that would be fun to film me doing like a let's play of it or something. So fingers crossed that I can figure out a way to do that properly, or whatever, do some kind of setup where we do like a first impressions or something, because it's so dumb that I feel like this has to happen. So that's the only reason I bought it. Just looks ridiculous. Next up are all the games that I got for Christmas. I got a bunch actually, despite not wanting a ton for Christmas. So I'm really excited. And the first one is one that I've wanted forever. It's a huge childhood nostalgic game that it's not like one I ever owned, but it's one that I always remember renting a few times, probably more than a few times to be honest. And that is Brutal Paws of Fury for the Super Nintendo. I rented this a lot, and I don't know, I really remember it like just vividly, that it's a ridiculous fighting game where you're like anthropomorphic animal characters. So you'll be like this female cheetah girl, like punching some big burly bear guy, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know. This is kind of like, it's fun in the same way that like Clay Fighter was. So just a really dumb game, but really awesome, and I'm really excited to play this because it's just so silly. Next up is a game that I actually really wanted when it was announced at E3. I thought that could be really cool, and then I downloaded the demo, really enjoyed it, but I like portable, so I got this on Vita, and that is World of Final Fantasy. Looks really cool for sort of a fan service kind of game, kind of like Theatrhythm is. Just looks like a neat game, so I'm really excited to check this out. I obviously am not like an ultimate Final Fantasy fan in the sense where I've played them all and beat them all, but I think that I know enough about Final Fantasy over the years to get some enjoyment out of it, and it also visually looks really cool. I like the battle system based off the demo. Looked like a charming little game. I like charming, whimsical, colorful games, so I'm thinking it's going to be a win. Next one is a game that I didn't ask for Christmas because I was kind of waiting on it, but I'm really excited that I got it, and that's Mario Party Star Rush. I'm really happy that I finally got this. I really like anything to do with Mario Party. I love the party games, especially I mean, they're probably more fun on the consoles, but I really do enjoy the portable because you can kind of like play it anywhere. You can be like on the plane and play Mario Party, or you can go on vacation, or just like in bed before, you're just like, let's play Mario Party before I go to sleep. It's just, I don't know. I'm really happy that I got this, so I'm really excited. I haven't actually put it in yet, but this is definitely one that I want to check out. I really enjoyed the Island Tour, I believe. Jeez, it's been a while since I've played that, but I really enjoyed that. I remember we had a lot of fun playing it at home. So this one, I'm really excited. It was just a nice surprise, so looking forward to it. Next one is, I think, besides World of Final Fantasy, it's the only other game I asked for Christmas, and that would be Pokemon Moon. I've been looking forward to this because I am a sad sap Pokemon fan. I will buy into anything Pokemon because apparently I'm just that person, despite hating the series with a deep passion. To sum that up, I think the series is fantastic. It got me into JRPGs big time. Earthbound and Super Mario RPG in the Super Nintendo era, it got my curiosity, pumping. But Pokemon was the first JRPG I've truly played from start to finish. I was older and I really understood it, and I don't know, I have Pokemon to thank for that, and I just love it. It's one of the best things about my childhood ever. I just love Pokemon. The problem is the series has not really changed at all. They've made minor improvements to the series here and there. They add little things and whatever, but overall it's just a shitty Pokemon game. No different from the first one. They add the odd thing to make it better, and there are improvements, but they haven't really changed. It's the same format. You go from gym to gym, you beat the Elite Four, and you have a nice day. I think that that's shitty, and I'm really sick of it. So every time I get these games, I think, whoa, it looks so much better. Yay, I love it. And then I'm like, but in the end, it's still really just shitty. There's no fun story. I'm not like, nothing's grabbing me to love it so much. So I have to say, after, I'm almost done. I don't know. I've been playing for a while now. I'm like 20 hours in. This is, I would probably say, the best installment in the series, other than the originals, just because of nostalgia and the fact that they started it all. But next to that, because I tried playing Pokemon Yellow a few months ago, and I can't even handle it. So it was just really archaic. I couldn't do it. I was like, geez, I got like quite far, and then I thought, I am done. But besides that, Pokemon Moon, and I'm assuming Pokemon Sun is the same thing, are really good. They've changed everything up. There's no more gyms. And although they've just masked the gyms with trials, so you could say, oh, it's the same thing. It isn't. It's they've tried really hard to make it just a little different. And there's way more of a story. And I have to say, I freaking love Team Skull. Out of all the bad guys in Pokemon, Team Rocket is the best, whatever. But Team Skull would be like my second favorite because it's so stupid, and they made it stupid on purpose. It's like a bunch of Jesse's friends from Breaking Bad. That's what Team Skull is. So the way they talk and the way they move, and they're always like, and the dialogue is purposely like so overdone and stupid that it makes it really fun. And I can't wait till I see a Team Skull member on the screen, because I know it's just gonna be so stupid, because they're like, yo, and they're like always, it's just so bad. So I really like that. Graphically, obviously, it looks better than all the rest. It looks way better than Pokemon X and Y. Surprisingly, it actually really does, and it's just actually really fun. There's a little story going on that I still don't know what's going on, and I'm actually caring. I remember they tried the story thing in Black and White, and I thought, this is a shit story. I don't like it, but I'm really enjoying it in Pokemon Moon. So props to Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, because this game is actually the best one so far. So really happy with that. So if you're on the fence, maybe try this one again, because if the other ones have kind of pissed you off, you may find you'll like this one more. The next game is one I've been wanting actually for a long time, and it's just, I don't know, I just haven't picked it up, and that is Until Dawn for PlayStation 4. I've heard it's kind of like a cabin in the woods kind of video game, visual novel-y kind of. Honestly, I don't know. I'm really excited. Just heard really good things, so I'll have to put it in. I'm sure it's not a very long game, so probably won't take very long. I bet you it's like 8 hours. I really didn't look into it, but I'm excited for that one just because of the material and just the content. I feel like it'll be kind of fun in a silly kind of jump off your seat fun way. So I'm looking forward to that one. The next game I got for Christmas was one that I've wanted, but again, it wasn't on my list, and I don't know, it was kind of like, we'll hold off on it because I just didn't want to pay full price for it. So yay, bonus. And it's Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. So I remember when this came out, and I thought, everybody I think was getting pissed off because Nintendo was just announcing more first-party Mario type games, and people were wanting something else. People were wanting Zelda or Metroid or something. But honestly, I like this stuff. I'm really excited. These are really fun, like, party games to play, and Mario Tennis on the 3DS is, like, seriously amazing. I don't know, I really got into it. So I'm really looking forward to it on the Wii, Wii U, and I think that it will be a little bit of an improvement on the 3DS, and it'll probably be a really fun time. So nothing to say bad about it. I'm just, again, looking forward to it. So I've got a ton of games here, like every pickups video, and I know I never keep up with them, and it's really bad. So that's why I didn't want to ask for a lot of games for Christmas, because I was like, no, because I'm like the slowest gamer of all time. So I'm trying really hard to actually play them. I'm currently playing 3 games right now. Pokemon Moon, I'm really going through really fast. Trails of Cold Steel, I was going through really fast until Pokemon came out, so I'll go right back to it. And then Final Fantasy 15 is my console game. So I have 2 portables, 1 console. I'm trying. It's hard. I don't know how you guys who play like 50 games a year, I don't know what's going on there. Like it's hard. So that's why I'm trying really hard here. But a lot of these games that I got aren't like games that are like ones you have to really, get into. You can just pop in. Like Brutal Paws of Fury is not like story mode. Same with Mario Tennis or Mario Party. So really excited about all the games I got. I'm like so excited. I got way more games than I thought I would get, to be honest with you. So really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to Imagine Babies, because maybe I can do a ridiculous video, because that I just feel like could be a winner right there. So those are all my pickups, and I'll see you guys later.